Well, for it to have to create itself, it would have had to exist and not exist at the same time.
100%.
So it's like a mother giving birth to herself.
100%.
Now, is that possible? Can a mother give birth to herself?
Nah.
Yeah. Because you have to exist and not exist. It's a contradiction.
Sure.
So, okay, so the universe couldn't have come from nothing. The universe couldn't have created itself. So what's the other option that we've got?
What's the other option?
The other option is that something put the universe into existence.
That's fire.
Okay. Would you accept that that's the only option that you got left?
Possibly.
Yeah. You could potentially say the universe was always there.
Right.
But then the question would be, what's keeping it there?
Right.
You see? So then, if we have to go back to something else to explain the universe,
For sure.
then the question is, what are the attributes of that something else that we have to go back to? Let me give you an example, right?
That's fire.
Imagine if we're walking here now, yeah?
Right.
And we just see like a ball floating in the middle of central London, Leicester Square. A floating ball.
Right.
And it's expanding as well.
Yeah.
And me and you are walking, and I ask you, you ask me, how did that ball get there? I say it was just there. Don't ask questions, it's just there. Would you accept that as an explanation?
Nah.
What if I told you, actually, NASA have created a new helium ball, which levitates in this way, and I started giving you a scientific explanation of why the ball is there? Would that be more reasonable to you? And I show you like some proof.
But I already know some stuff about NASA too, so.
Yeah, maybe not.
Yeah.
But it's better than saying it was just there, right?
100%.
All right, so what I'm saying is that usually when we see something like that,
Yeah.
we ascribe to it a creator, a manufacturer, a sustainer, a maintainer, or something like that.
For sure.
The universe is a great big ball.
Yeah.
So would you accept that it should too have then a creator, a manufacturer, a sustainer, a maintainer?
Yeah, well, yeah, I personally believe in that.
Yeah, cool. So we agree that the universe should have
I believe that, yeah, you know, like there's a God, as you said, yeah, for sure.
Okay, we can call it God for now.
Yeah.
The question is then, if God exists and the universe exists, and God is holding the universe together, creating the universe, maintaining the universe, sustaining the universe, what's the relationship that we should have with God?
Very close one, for sure.
Consider everything in the universe, yeah?
Yeah.
Would you agree with me that everything follows the laws of nature?
Yeah, for sure.
For example, you've got from the smallest of atoms to the greatest of celestial spheres, all of them are rotating in a certain way.
For sure.
All of them are acting and behaving in a certain manner.
Yeah.
All right. So everything is submitting to the laws of nature.
For sure.
So if everything is submitting to the laws of nature, should human beings also submit to the laws of nature?
Yeah, of course.
What's different between human beings and everything else that you can see?
Yeah.
There you go. So we have what? Free will.
Yeah, for sure.
We have volition. The purpose of life, would it make sense to say that the purpose of life is for us to figure out that we also have to submit to the creator of the universe like everything else is submitting already to the laws of the universe?
Possibly, yeah.
In other words, submit to God. Now, Islam is a religion. It actually means linguistically submitting to God.
Yeah.
Because this is what we say is that, okay, there was a God, it was one God that created the universe, maintained the universe, sustained the universe, etc. And he sent people, what we call prophets, aforetime. Moses, Abraham, Jesus, all of these prophets came to tell their people to worship God, to submit to God, and to do good by their fellow man.
Yep.
So we as Muslims, we accept Jesus Christ.
Sure.
We accept Moses, we accept Abraham, all these Old Testament prophets. But we don't believe that they were God themselves.
Yeah, for
Because
sure.
how could they be God?
Exactly.
They're themselves limited. Jesus was a man.
For sure.
The difference between Islam and Christianity, therefore, is that we don't believe that Jesus was God.
Yeah,
we believe
sure.
that he was a prophet, just like all the other prophets.
Definitely.
We believe that the final prophet was Prophet Muhammad.
Right.
And that what was sent was the Quran.
Yeah, for sure.
Now what I want to do is I want to give you a copy of that Quran,
Let's go, man.
and you read it in your own time.
Right.
And the question that you want to ask yourself is this a book
Yeah.
from the creator of the heavens and the earth?
I love that.
If you, in your own time, no pressure, come to that conclusion, then you know how to submit to God is through the Quran.